The Infinite Universe of Yoko Ono. The book is called In Your Mind by Madeline Beccaro. A delightful woman. I really enjoyed talking to her. And it seems appropriate on our first clip, we asked, well, the obvious question. Who really was Yoko Ono? On Rock History Music. What was it about Yoko for you at a young age?
Well, I first saw a frame of her film and a picture of her in front of it. And that's what got me this picture of her. She looked kind of mischievous and she made this kind of kooky movie about bottoms, So, and then next thing you know, she was with John Lennon. And next thing you know, they're making music, which wasn't too listenable at the time, the first couple of albums. But as they merged more together, he instilled in her a beat and a form, and she started making a lot of really beautiful music. And I love the freaky stuff as well. So I really got into it all, and I put it all throughout the book. Every chapter about every album is within the book where it happened in her life. I didn't shove it in the back like a discography.
What's the big thing for you personally that you learned about Yoko that was aha?
Well, I grew with her. I grew like learning everything as I was going along. But the most beautiful thing is her respect for the invisible things, things in nature, the half that's missing. She can see these things, and she's so tied to it all. And she's alerting us to our misplaced values, basically, like, why are we valuing gold above water? And why do we, not realize that the invisible things are the important things, like the air, or just every little, she just sees all the nuances. And it's kind of got to do with her Japanese background, the Zen Buddhism, and just the reverence of nature, which she uses in all of her work. And I think that's what John loved most about her, the delicate nature and the calming effect she had on him. And it's just also beautiful. The book is filled with quotes of hers that are just pearls of wisdom. They're like a million fortune cookies, but they make so much more sense, and you can really apply them to your life.
Well, watching Get Back, watching that, and you had mentioned in another interview that I was just watching last night, and I agree with what everyone said. Which Yoko Yoko looks bored, like you had said, like she doesn't want to be there.
Yeah, she had said when John told her he was going to leave the Beatles, she said, whoa, what am I going to do now? She was thinking about her own work, and he's going to be preoccupied with them. So this is good. We have our separate things. But yeah, he said, now it's just you and me. And she literally shook in her boots because she didn't know what that meant.
So you obviously dove deep into listening to everything again with fresh ears.
Yeah, well, pretty much. I listen to it all the time. It's in my car, it's in my house, it's at my boyfriend's. I just, I'm always listening to them. And they're so truthful and honest that I can't look back on it and say, oh, I see the little entendre. It's just out there. It's black and white to me. This album's about pain. This album's about our separation. This album's about me being lonely. It's all what it was and what it still is. And it's timeless.
Knowing what you know now, if you had a chance to ask John a few questions, what would you ask him if you could talk to him?
I would say, you were right. I mean, she's brilliant. I see why you loved her. It's spent 5 minutes with her, and I totally get it. I'm so sorry that people are so horrible to both of you, and this is so insane. You should still be here, and we need you. That's what I would say.
If you want to donate to the channel, there's a PayPal link at the very top of the description. Join our Patreon, you'll get early access to our videos. Also, we have a swag store where you can buy clothing with our logos all over them. A big logo, small logo on a coat, a cap, a jacket, or a t-shirt. Subscribe to our channel, share our videos, comment on them, and like them as well. I'm John Bowden. This is Rock History Music.